The San Antonio Food Bank is sending trucks filled with supplies to Louisiana to help hundreds of thousands of victims of Hurricane Ida.
We believe in adopting and not shopping, and thanks to our friends at Lucky Spot Dog Rescue, we get to introduce you to some puppies that will absolutely melt your heart, starting with Miss Judy. She's a big girl with a sweet face.
Just take a journey with me for a second. Just take a moment. Imagine you're nice and warm inside mom's tummy. You're in your amniotic sac, in the sac, just getting all the nutrients, getting all the love. And then it starts to feel a little bit tighter and you're like, oh no, what's happening? Then all of a sudden, you more than likely go through the tunnel of doom where life begins to happen for you. And then upon exit, upon entry into the universe, bacteria everywhere on your little baby hands. Helen, please explain. Please explain why this happens to us.
This is how we get our bacteria.
I'm at the Moon's Daughters with executive chef Robert Cantu. He is a part of the Burger Showdown. It's the Burger Showdown.
All right. People just love it. The kids have a blast with it.
I feel
you
like
can
if
really
I-
pull that thing back, like get a little
I'm
power
gonna get
on
into
it.
like a power stance right now. And I'm just gonna angle upward and see what happens.
Well, there we go.
Oh!
That was good.
Okay.
Couldn't make it in the target, but got some
Listen.
distance there.
Yankees who, Dodgers where? So Kraft Mac and Cheese is gonna soon be packing a flavor punch with new seasoning packets.
Okay.
That's gonna spice up the traditional mac and cheese.
All right.
I'm a little skeptical.
What are they? I can't wait.
Yeah, so Paul, there are 3 options for these
Okay.
flavors. Pizza,
Okay.
ranch, and buffalo. So they're like little flavor packs.
And buffalo.
Uh-huh, and
Not
all
like
those-
the meat buffalo, but like buffalo sauce.
Right, like the buffalo, not an
Right.
actual buffalo just in the wild,
Right,
Paul.
okay.
But over in Germany, some people avoid toasting with water. They say it's believed that doing this wishes death upon someone.
Jeez, all this death
So if
talk.
you're not in the mood to have tequila or a drink and you kind of want to toast with your lemonade or your water, look out. Because you could be wishing death. What? If you're not quite married yet and you're still in the dating scene, you're still in the pool, you may have heard of the term ghosting.
I've heard of
or
that.
Maybe you've even been ghosted yourself. But have you heard of roaching?
I've not heard of that.
La cucaracha. Since it's our Halloween show, we also wanted to share in the Halloween spirit with you too by showing all of you guys some throwback Halloween pics. Look
at that. Wow.
That was a little bee.
You're a cute bee.
Thank you. Yeah, my mom did the nose makeup and everything, the little antlers, and she made sure that my hair was sticking out. So
That is cute. How old would you say you are there?
I think I was probably 4 or 5 in that one.
You're pretty big for 5 years old.
You know what, Paul? I was a healthy young woman.
It might not have gone in the direction the player wanted, but it does take talent to land in the cotton candy box. Look, did you see it? Did you see it just land right in there? She was ready. Oh my gosh, that is a win in my book.
You're married.
Yes.
But if I had a rose, would you accept it?
What
He's like, what are you talking
I know,
about?
right, yeah.
Maybe. Bachelor fans.
Okay.
If you knew Bachelor, you'd know the rose.
Right,
Like it's the
I only know
single
just a little
rose
bit about
to rule
it.
them all. Well, if you've ever wondered what it would be like to live in the Bachelor mansion, or maybe even to be a part of a rose ceremony, now you can, Paul.
We have a lot going on out here. We're going to talk about Discovery Days. And did you know there's bacon coming up? And bat poop. A whole lot of bat poop. Clark, what do you think about that?
You know, I have a lot of feelings. You kind of broke up a little bit. I thought you were going to say bacon, and then all I heard was bat poop after that. So I don't know if I should be more excited about bats or bacon, but I'm kind of excited for both. It's Friday. Am I able to take a bite? Do we have a knife, or do I need to just like...
You're gonna have to just go for it.
Okay, let me put this down. I'm going in. I had the opportunity to meet a Black business owner here in San Antonio who has way more to his success than just his family recipe. As a father, his unbreakable bond with his daughter is what has led him to real success. If you know Dwayne, you know 3 things.
My dad is an amazing cook.
He's in the wing biz.
He would make chicken all the time growing up, so I kind of got tired of it. Like, he loved chicken.
He runs one of the most successful restaurants in San Antonio.
That's how I came up with the wings.
And I was like, Dad, okay with the chicken.
And he loves his daughter, Jessica. She may not always be in the mood for chicken, but she's been her dad's #1 fan since the beginning.
He always loved culinary arts. He always loved cooking. He was always in the kitchen.
While mastering his crafts, Dwayne has gained recognition from major outlets like Delish and Yelp, even winning the title of Best Black-Owned Restaurant in the city.
He's won like too many awards for me to keep up with. He likes to throw that in my face, by the way.
But he isn't the only one winning.
You know, when she started getting into the modeling and stuff, and her, you know, she started getting a little name out there, it was like, wow, I'm gonna be on the news. And then she's like, well, I'm gonna be on the news this week.
I think we have this perfect balance of like being supportive of each other, but like motivating each other by that like, you know, competitive edge.
While Wayne's Wings has thousands of followers on Instagram, you can't scroll through the feed without being reminded of their bond. Years ago, that same bond was put to the test during a defining moment in Jessica's life.
The first thing was, you know, it was shocking.
I was a senior in high school, and it was like during winter break, and I just came back. I didn't send a letter. I didn't do anything. I just showed up to school, and I was like, this is me.
I started thinking to myself pretty much what, you know, what my job was and what my position was there as a parent.
I was still really struggling and really scared. I had a lot of fears of, you know, being disowned or like not many people understanding, because I had never had representation.
Even with the many challenges that came with change, one thing has always remained.
She's loved. She doesn't have to worry about anything. And I'm always be here to protect her.
A father who has given so much has gained so much more.
The fact that we got there, from me deciding to choose myself and to love myself, and for him deciding to choose me and love me for that decision.
That was the most beautiful thing that, you know, I could ever receive from my child.
From running a business to being the best father he can be, Dwayne knows real success can only come when you open your arms and embrace it. Clarke Finney, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.
I feel like any shade of red was grandma's red.
When she was younger, Tony Jimenez was taught that sometimes all you need is a bold lip.
So even my aunt, Thea Becky, now she always wears red lipstick too. Like, it's just like they can't leave the house now without their lipstick, because that's what my grandma taught them.
So when she and her sister Maylon got to work dreaming up their own beauty brand, finding inspiration for the perfect shade of red was as easy as looking back on fond memories with their grandmother Martha.
That's just how she was. She was just such a classy, elegant lady. And one thing about her is that she always wore a signature red lipstick.
And her personality, just as bold.
When I was younger, she was actually the one to go with me to get my hair highlighted. Even with my sister, she was, I think, the first one to take her to go get her eyebrows waxed was my grandma.
But the vibrant color that she's wearing in most pictures runs deeper than making a statement when entering a room. Red runs in the family.
The red is super important in the Chinese culture too. It's a sign of power.
Tony is Year of the Rooster.
That's my animal.
And Maylon.
I'm Year of the Snake, so that's something that we all know what our signs are.
While these two Latina powerhouses embrace their Mexican heritage, they've also made sure to celebrate their Chinese roots that came from their Latina grandma marrying their Chinese grandfather and their mother passing down Chinese traditions to them.
My mom actually wanted to name me Maylon Lee Jimenez. And my dad was like, okay, you know, there's this balance, like she is part Chinese. And I'm proud of my name, and it actually means, I was named after my great aunt, and it means beautiful orchid or beautiful flower.
It wasn't until they made this custom color with their grandmother that they truly appreciated their blended roots.
This is a color that she selected. You know, it is something that we're really proud of.
Martha was a part of the process from start to finish.
So when we had planned to launch it, she was supposed to be here.
She never had the chance to wear it before passing away last year.
So that's the hardest part about it, is that she didn't actually get to try on the final lipstick.
Martha may have taken her magic with her when she left, but she didn't do it without leaving her mark first.
Oh, stop. Oh, gosh. I am wearing it, so it is a part of us. And it's crazy, too, because the other day I was wearing it, and I saw my dad. And he goes, "You're wearing Grandma." He did say that. He's like, "You're wearing my mom's lipstick."
And so is Maylon.
Yes. Yes.
And then the back says Amor.
Now when other girls,
So in Spanish.
maybe even a few who go by Mija, drop this shade of red into their makeup bags. They'll also carry everything that was poured into the making.
It's not just makeup, it is a personal part of who we are as a family.
And they too
Cause see, it was so her.
can show off
Seeing like her hair, she really did always have her hair done.
what they're made of.
And her lipstick.